United Penguin Kingdom is a great introductory experience for new players interested in trying out a city builder, but there are some pacing decisions that veterans of the genre will probably struggle with, and unfortunately I don't see an easy way around this because these pacing decisions are what makes it such a strong introductory city builder for new players. Also, quick disclaimer here that while I did receive a free copy of this game to make this video, all my thoughts are my own and I approach the review with an objective lens. There's a fair bit going on in this city builder with managing food, temperatures, penguin happiness, education levels, defenses, and a few other things, but it's all done in a way that requires no micromanagement, which I found very refreshing at first, as it was simple to get started and pretty forgiving when making mistakes. But as the hours went on, my kingdom grew and expanded, and it didn't hook me. I really like how it handles construction and that I can build paths between all the buildings, that I have to defend my food storages from attacks, and that the tech tree has branching upgrades and prerequisites that are split up by different tiers of research that are unlocked through the sizes of my colony. But where United Penguin Kingdom starts to struggle for me is how it incentivizes expansion. Typically in a city builder game, there are resources that I need that are located around the map, so I have to expand in order to get what I need, because maybe where I settled is great for a few of the resources in the beginning of the game, but then there's others that as I expand and I begin to upgrade things, I need to collect that are farther out in other directions. And then the challenges come along with this, where I expand out to reach those areas, but then the expansion has to be able to support itself while also not straining the rest of my city and buildings that I'm trying to produce from. So in the typical city builder experience, there's always a reason why I'm expanding out, and there's challenges that come along with it. But with United Penguin Kingdom, everything that I need can be mostly built wherever. 90% of the resources are generated on the edge of the ice, and it doesn't matter what building goes where because anything can pull from any part of the water. And because of this, the ways that I expand have very little meaning other than to just put more buildings down. Plus, the ice is all small enough that I don't ever really need more builders or food marts. My penguins seem to manage and survive just fine without much. So all of this led to my experience of mostly sitting around and waiting until I had enough gold to be able to put down my next building. But again, if I'd never played a game like this before, there'd be a lot to learn and a lot of mistakes that I'd be making, and the game makes it very nice and comfortable to do all of that and learn and correct from it. So if you are new to the genre and interested in taking your first steps in a city builder, I cannot recommend this game enough. And if you're a veteran of the game, I still think there is some value to this game itself, but maybe look around for a few others first before making your final decision.